As the needle drops onto the record, the Beatles' Abbey Road spills out of this vinyl store in Shanghai. It could be 1969, but this store opened just 2 years ago and has sales that sometimes reach 1,500 vinyl discs a month. And the millennials and the Generation Zs are eating it up.
I used to listen to records when I was very little. My mom and grandma played them for me. You rarely see record stores like this anymore. It's very nostalgic and has better sound quality. There's something about the act of playing them. A lot of my friends play vinyl during the holidays.
Restoring the old records provides the shop with extra income, as does a new China marketing trick: blind boxes.
There's
no one doing disc restoration. A lot of people buy vinyl records, but they don't know how to protect them. And we found out that 30 or 40% of our customers are buying them as gifts. So we launched blind boxes, targeted at different age groups. The Christmas blind boxes we offered last year were very popular. We sold almost 200 of them.
And the restoration service is doing well too. More than 300 orders so far. As the dazzling snacks laid out here show, smells and tastes are usually what often trigger nostalgia as well. When I was a kid, like many other Chinese students, I would often use whatever little pocket money I had to pick up these snacks and share them with my friends after school. They're really great.
I've been coming here since it opened. I now come 2 or 3 times a week, spending 20 or 30 yuan each time. A lot of things here surprise me. I used to eat them when I was in the 1st or 2nd grade.
Last time I ate these snacks, I was in primary school, 20 years ago. These are the same snacks sold in the little shops when I was little. They remind me of my childhood.
The business has been doing so well that the company was able to open 5 shops in Shanghai just last year despite the pandemic. All are in shopping malls with relatively high rents. So how are the cheap snacks making money? Keeping to their original products while offering a few concessions to the newer generations.
When I started selling these snacks in 2014, most of the shoppers were born between 1980 and 1990. But now most of them are born in the 1990s, and even some born in the 2000s have started liking the nostalgic appeal. And there are some changes, things I never ate when I was little.
Yan's been so successful, he's even registered a brand for his stores. Properly enough, childhood nostalgia. Each of his stores is now getting 1,000 customers a day during peak times, most of them 20 or 30 years old. And for those even younger, he's developed his own supply chains for special products, for customers whose childhood nostalgia is not quite so old. Taobao's data shows that during the December 12th shopping festival last year, searches for nostalgia clothes, toys, and snacks jumped significantly from a year earlier, with more than half of them coming from people between 21 and 30 years old. Zhang Shixuan Talks.